guys, and welcome to another technical Minecraft invention here. And this is a 4-way Minecraft intersection I recently designed, also together with Spire, and Cabo is helping me to test out this. And yeah, it's meant for just Minecart's complex Minecart station system in your world, where you can travel in each direction. Yes, on a separate line, and the advantage of that is that you can use these curved power rails where you can see Cabo is traveling almost twice as fast, or pretty much twice as fast as on a regular power rail when he turns on these curved rails. But you can only use them in one direction, so you have to have an ingoing and an outgoing line and boost. Yep. So there comes the difficulty to set up a system where you can decide if you want to go left or right or just go straight if you hit a 4-way intersection. And this is the easiest I came up with so far. So you can see you have these different colored wool blocks here. They just indicate where the actual switches are. The design of this whole storage room is, well, it's just very puristic, so to speak. And I actually encourage you to just redesign the looks of this and just send me some suggestions, because we might use this system in our nether later on in our server. That's also why I've been designing on this, or we've been working on this. We've also been working on different systems, but this is, let's say, my suggestion for it. And the way it works, you hit these node blocks here, and each node block actually gives up a tile entity update to a comparator over here. So let's say if I hit the top one, it updates this comparator, which is in a currently invalid state, because these cauldrons here are filled with water, so they power the comparator. But if the piston retracts it, it doesn't update the comparator, but the node block over here does. That's a pretty cool trick, and it will trigger this redstone here, which updates the all this stuff here and triggers with a redstone line the right rail, which is over here. If you turn the upwards one, which is left, so you can always see the bottom node block turns right, the upper one turns left, and if you don't press anything, you will just go straight. And to demonstrate this real quick, I'm just gonna write it myself. And you can also write it with several people, and as long as they're not traveling very close to each other, it perfectly works. So let's just test it out. So I'm gonna travel straight because I'm doing nothing. And let's hit the top one, so we should go left. You can see the light turns on, and we're gonna turn left. Worked perfectly. Bottom one turns to right, so let's go. Light turns on, gonna turn right. And we can do this over and over again. Now Cabo is straight behind me and will probably always go the same direction. Because, the rails are being turned for a short moment, so if two people follow up very closely, they're always going to travel the same direction. It might be possible to separate us by hitting this really late, the red one. Cabo tried to hit the red one just at the right moment. Here you can see the traveling on the booster rails goes really quick. Very late, and we managed to separate us because I didn't receive the signal yet anymore. Oh! And I screwed up.
Wait. Going the wrong way.
That doesn't.
It fixes itself.
It fixes itself. Oh, that's nice. So let's take a look at it. I never thought about this. What happens if you go the wrong way? It automatically, we are being redirected to the right one. It's pretty neat. So you can see the problem with the 4-way intersection is that a rail will actually not do anything if it's being connected to 4 rails on all 4 sides. So rail in the middle here will not change its state when it's being powered by any power source at all. Because it doesn't know which way to connect to. So to have a 4-way intersection, you have to pretty much split up all changes in state to 3 ways. And that's what is happening here. So if you turn right, this red rail is being changed so that you just go 45 degree and then 45 degree again. Goes for all directions. And if you turn left, there's this inner circle here which turns to left. And it almost looks like an ornament in my opinion. And you will be able to get this little system here for world download. And the redstone it's not that complicated, but I don't want to make a full-blown tutorial for it now. It's just these little comparator updates with a timer that sets the rail for a certain amount of time, and over here they're just connected with these torches to the right rails. Looks very symmetric at all, and pretty cool. So I hope you like this. I also got the same version with a 3-way intersection, only that's obviously easier. Just fly over there. And this one has just a bigger spacing, so it's exactly the same concept. Oops, game mode. 1. Here we go. And you see a 3-way intersection is way simpler because there are way less options, but it doesn't look as fancy. Same thing. If you hit the button, you will either go, in this case, you will on default go right, and if you hit it, go left, and on the other 2 directions, you will just on default go straight, and if you hit it, go, turn around. So either left or either right. That depends, since the 3-way intersection is the simpler one. This also has a reset mechanism. This both designs will be in the world download, and that's it for now. So if you want to, just send me some ideas for how these intersections could look like, because this plain old design is a pretty boring one. But keep in mind, we may not have any air blocks on the height of the rails, because we want to build this in the nether and we want to avoid pigment spawning. So actually this would allow pigments for spawning, because there are no air blocks over here. We would have to carpet or put anything else like half slabs everywhere, as you saw on the other design. Kind of like back one more time. We've placed carpets everywhere to prevent, pigmen and magma slime spawning and all this nasty stuff within our system. And it also looks pretty decent with the carpets. Yeah, that's it. Anything else to say, Cabo? Did I forget anything about the system?
No, I think that was all.
Okay. Yeah, then thanks for watching. Thanks, Cabo, for helping me testing this. And yeah, see you in the next Minecraft video. Bye, guys!